3, 2, 1, go. All right, Alec with an early start, but then, he's going airborne very early then and hadn't built up a lot of speed yet, so he's slow off the start, very slow off the start, with Osashis currently taking the lead and Alec being about 7 drivers or 5 to 7 drivers behind, as they're currently passing Shay's Type 9 wreckage. We'll stick close here, as we are seeing the race monitor populate as well. Osash is then in the front, and I do think Alec is making up that little bit of lost ground pretty early on. Terracity currently in second place with Donald Anderson in third. Bad early bounce for Osashis, correcting himself again. So on screen, you'll see that currently the telemetry is working. We have Osashis doing about 70 meters a second in first place, with Donald Anderson and Shay swapping places for second place. Alec Turner then here in the screen, currently in a 6th place. Everyone very close together here on the starting meters. Look at these guys. We see some headlights turning the wrong way. That's Crank Larson pointing backwards. Wow.
Ow.
Oh no.
Ow.
So Shay Blackwood currently taking the lead then. Let's see if we can find him. 3 kilometers closer than Osashis. Wow, and they are a big while away. Currently speeding up then. I think we're going to find Osashis here. And then we see Shay in the background there. So we're trying to stop ourselves. Yeah, so this is Osashis. So currently about 2 kilometers between Alec and Osashis, and then again 2 kilometers to Shay.
Oh no!
Oh, with a very bad hit for Osashis then, bringing himself to a complete stationary position, which for sure will mean that Alec is overtaking Osashis. There's no way that Alec isn't going to take the lead over Osashis here. Osashis then going for a stop, it looks like.
Yep, going for a pit. Might as well.
I'm in the terrain
40%-ish hull.
Yep.
Yeah, might as well do it early. We're gonna lose more of that later.
Yeah.
I think this here is Osashis. Alec. Yep, so that's Alec here overtaking Osashis, and we'll have to see how this develops. As it stands at this point, that will be a 2nd place for Alec in the championship and a 3rd for Osashis, but obviously anything is still possible, depending on how these guys concentrate on avoiding pit stops. And I love again that this becomes a race where avoiding stops is just as crucial, if not more crucial, than building up that speed. Currently on screen, we're seeing that bug with terrain not loading in. So we see Alec bouncing through the ground. Alec then doing about 70 meters per second with a top speed of 100.
Terra pitting.
Anderson pitting.
Nice orca.
So when we look at the distance remaining for the racers, we have Shay with only 36 kilometers remaining, and everybody else still 50 plus. No
Hitting.
surprise that Shay is there going for a top speed. He is currently doing 130 meters per second with 67% hull remaining according to the tracker. Now that will deviate, or it will differ a little bit from reality, as Elite doesn't always update the hull percentage. Right, so we're still seeing some terrain issues. We'll keep tracking Alec for a little bit here. Alec in second place then with now under 50 kilometers remaining. We have Donald Anderson still in the third place. Osash is having dropped all the way back to fifth. Alec with a bad bounce there. Changing a lot of his forward momentum into upwards momentum. And trying to recover from that. Terrain on our screen is a foobar. So we'll just keep tracking Alec and see where he goes. Shay is long gone into the distance. Shay with 56% hull remaining at this point. And here's the first big drop for Alec as he reaches the rougher patch of the terrain. Alec doing a great job leaping that first drop. And he seems to have a pretty good path here for himself. If he can leap his way across the gaps, it looks like he's got a really nice passing. Keeping an eye on the leaderboard. Shay, less than 20 kilometers remaining. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Alec with another pretty rough bounce, ending up 180, turning back to Cube, or Barreros that is. Recovering, but pretty slow at this point with only 35 meters per second. Still a lot of hull remaining though, so he'll be building his speed up again as fast as he can. And hopefully for him, he'll be able to clear the next pretty big gap. I think he will.
What's your range up?
51.9.
10th one.
Pitted one.
42.4.
Osash is back in second place. Wow, that is a surprise. Osash is with 41 kilometers remaining. Alec Turner with 43. Osash is doing 130 meters per second. This tells me Osash is going all out. There's about 9 kilometers in between them, it looks like. Let's see if we can go and check in with Osash. It looks like we have a battle on our hands. Osash, are you really high?
I'm pretty
That's a
high.
good
Yeah,
question.
I'm really high right now.
Yeah.
Not that kind of high, but I'm really high.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if we like. It looks like you're out of my instance, but I guess not.
Oh, that was not a good hit.
Okay, you are out of my instance. You're still floating up into space for me.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I blame the tracker devs.
Hell yeah.
That's FDev. Never mind. My bad. I apologize, Crank. Hopefully you take my sincerest apologies.
Serious.
You mean this?
Has an automatic
Both of us are
macro
good, so.
for
We
for
need
drive
red and
assist
green
engage.
turtle shells.
Yeah, seriously.
No, it's if you're in the top 4, you can't use your guns. Everybody else is allowed.
I'd be impressed. You can hit somebody.
Oh, that's one thing I'm really good at.
Got a wing signal
Shay
for
is about to
Osashis.
finish,
Hopefully
it
that will
looks
help.
like.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's Crank Larson. We have Shea Balthazar with 2.5 kilometers remaining. 13% hull. That's interesting. Now, he doesn't need to stop, so as long as he can float past, that's a finish for him.
Did you just say Shea Balthazar?
I might have.
Freudian
You're now
slip with all
married.
the DNFs.
I now pronounce you husband and husband.
Oh, Shay, I need a better ring, man.
Damn, Crank. All right, so we have Osashis back on our scopes. We'll get ourselves into free cam. As Shea Balthazar finishes.
Did it
Now,
again.
that's 10:49 for him.
Shay Blackwood.
Yes, Shea Blackwood. Did I do it again?
You
Yes,
did
you
it
did.
again.
Oh my gosh, what the hell's wrong with my brain? Oh, Abby says I did say Shea Blackwood.
No, you said Shay Balthazar.
Abby, you need to slap him in the back of the head every time he says Shay Balthazar now.
We'll have to listen to it back on stream. In the meantime, we're watching Osashis in the lead for second place. We have, what is it, 23 kilometers remaining for you, I believe.
Yes.
60 meters per second. We're watching Crank, who's overtaken Alec, but he is making another stop. So I'm assuming Alec will take that place back. Alec is 35 kilometers away. So that's 3 kilometers. No, let's make that 10 kilometers behind Osashis. I have no idea what it means if Osashis finishes in second and Alec finishes in third. We have 3 beautiful trophies, a gold, a silver, and a bronze. That's real life physical trophies that will be sent out to the finishers.
Hep
And
DNF.
Oh no.
No,
that's
Heapster,
Hep
no.
with a DNF.
Yeah, I found a nearly vertical cliff wall that looked really interesting, and I just had to investigate it.
You
Very
seen
cool.
that quarter sitting on the ground and you had to pick it up.
Like, ooh, penny.
Did we get a time on Shay? Because he's definitely finished by now.
Yeah. Shay finished with 10 minutes and what was it? 49. So can we
Sweet
just
lordy.
establish? I'm pretty sure that's a record.
That is ridiculous.
Terror, I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on the time trials for this yet.
Oh no!
Yep.
4%. 4%.
Oh no,
gosh.
Osashis, do not blow up. We see a bad hit for Osashis, and he is currently doing 70 meters per second, and he is high as a kite. We'll keep up the references. Osashis then blows up.
Good try.
Alec Turner then, currently now in second place
27
after
takes,
Osashis
right?
blows up. Alec, 26 kilometers away, doing 60 meters per second. Crank Larson, 32 kilometers away. Yeah. No way, Osashis. I can't believe that.
34.8.
Oh,
I think
no.
I may be looking at you then.
So, Osashis, you gotta tell us, how much of that is down to banter distraction?
No, that was all just I gotta beat Alec. I gotta beat Alec.
All right, fair enough.
Am I shining a light on anyone?
You're way ahead.
Yes.
You did such a great job overtaking Alec with that sprint. Wow.
I've
Too
been
bad
having
you
a hard
couldn't
time. I
finish.
didn't have the speed I needed for the canyons at all, and I'm struggling to get a pit in.
Yeah, that's painful.
Yeah, same here.
So we're back on board with Alec Turner now, who is in
33.7.
second place. He has behind him, 6 kilometers behind him, Crank Larson. Crank Larson has Sir Balthazar behind him, 4 kilometers. Let's keep running down the leaderboard. We have Donald Anderson then in 5th place, Crater Camper, then Terror Citic, then Fat Haggard. Terror and Fat Haggard have 3 kilometers in between them. Then in followed by Fat Haggard, we have our new guy, Mr. Pilot Driver, and that's it.
I'm playing a different game than you guys, called Guess the Terrain.
Again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that explains why you're so close to me. Is it still doing that?
Yep.
I don't know why I did that between races. Did you have that?
Who's
problem
that with the red thrusters?
with
Oh,
that?
Sashes.
Oh, Sash is then in the background as he spectates Alec on his way to run away with a beautiful silver trophy.
I think I managed to go far to the left and then align myself with the canyon so that it's running with it instead of across it. So I'm just permanently in it now.
You can see a canyon?
Well,
Bit of a clip there for Alec.
rough terrain that goes deeply.
Alec with about 50% hull. And 17 kilometers remaining.
31 even.
Alec showing off then with a barrel roll. He's got some spectators here, and I'm gonna say it, not a good idea. I mean, then again,
I think
even
with
if
my
it blows up
DNF,
now-
he's totally locked up. Yeah, you
yeah,
get the DNF.
exactly. That's a good point. Even if
That's what-
Alec blows up, he will remain second in the championship and run away with the silver trophy. And yeah, that's a bronze trophy then for Osashis, I think. I think that's locked in too, no?
I hope
Yep.
so.
Yeah, I mentioned that, yeah.
Balthazar,
Yes.
I found you again.
Okay.
28-7.
Yep.
Yep, that's
28-4.
you. Yep,
Oh,
that's
it's so
you.
bad now.
Oh shit! Shit! Fuck!
Oh!
What's
happening?
Balthazar blows up. My
Oh, boy.
recording wasn't working.
Oh, mine
That's
was.
the real tragedy here.
I'm gonna go molest your dead corpse.
Oh my.
Alec Turner, 11 kilometers remaining. 50% hull.
Yeah, Fat Haggard. See what kind of friends I've got.
Can I try logging? Because I'm now
Thanks,
having
man.
to cruise about 5 miles per second. Meters per
Yeah,
second.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Crater. I think that was Crater, was it?
Terror.
Terra. Oh, okay.
Do I have to reload the whole game or just to the menu?
Menu should be fine.
Okay, like a cat, I'm going to bat his carcass all the way to cube.
Still finish.
Just keep me in front of Fat Haggard. Then, okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
definitely. You're moving right now. Here, let's get your actual speed here.
Yeah, I like how it maintains momentum, the corpse.
Mhm. It gets really light. It's lighter.
It
than normal.
does, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
It's
go
usually
a
the
good
wheels.
120? Yeah, about 120.
Some very nice bounces there for Alec. He's cruising at this point, doing 90 meters per second. That's a pretty nice safe speed. He's doing barrel rolls here and there, still 50% hull remaining, and 6 kilometers. So Cube is a little hard to spot in the distance because it's so small, so we haven't spotted it yet ourselves. But I think once we clear these hills, we will. There it is. Beautiful
Oh my
shot
God, I can
with
see
those
terrain.
sashes in the background.
I was down to like 16%. And I was like, all right, we're going to slow down so we can do a pit stop. Next thing I know, I'm at 1%, and it was like, oh, this is all over.
Alec, I'll give you bonus points for clipping a building.
Probably worth a pit, buddy.
So we're spectating Alec looking for a bullseye.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
1% hull. After
So
that,
that's
nice.
Alec Turner with a finish. 19 minutes, is that right? 19 minutes and 40 seconds. Congratulations.
Does that count?
It certainly does. It certainly does.
Yeah.
That's Alec Turner. Yep. So I can say already a big congratulations to Shay for a first place finish in the championship, Alec Turner with a second place finish in the championship, and Commander Osashis with a third place finish in the championship.
Okay,
Not sure who I'm
everybody.
following, but if
Thank
my
you.
lights are bothering them, I'll shut them off.
Oh, whew.
I'm gonna hang out at the finish line here, and whoever passes within instance video distance, whatever, we'll get a shot at. We will, of course, stay until everyone is finished, and then we'll have a nice little ceremony. So make sure to meet back up at. What's a good idea? Should we do this at Cube? Yeah, we're doing this at Cube. I want to use the starting ramps as
Podium.
Awesome.
podium. Thank you.
I'm sorry,
Cherry-pitting.
Balthazar. Your corpse only made it to 13.7 kilometers from Cube.
Why? What happened to it?
It disappeared.
Bummer. That sucks.
It just went poof. I guess.
God, I was hoping to beat Fat Haggard. God darn it.
You were on course for it. I was bumping the course or your corpse along the way.
Quick rundown. I forgot. I obviously have a view on the driver tracker, which is still working, so that's awesome. We have Crank Larson on his way for a third place. Yeah, it actually did. Yeah, it actually did. I'm sitting here way too. Okay, so we have Crank Larson with 5 kilometers remaining, 60 meters per second, very low hull, 20% it looks like. So just bring it home now, buddy. You have behind you Crater Camper. 10 kilometers farther, so 10 kilometers behind you. Then Donald Anderson in 5th place, 21 kilometers remaining. Fat Haggard in
No.
run out.
That's a new
Oh
one.
no!
But did you actually run out? Like you need to pit. You need to pit. If you can recover within pit
How's your
time, you're
oxygen
good.
timer?
Yeah, you're fine. You cannot synthesize the. Yeah, just go. Keep going. Within 4 minutes, you'll make it.
Wait, I thought it blew up when it ran out of fuel.
No, you get when you run out of fuel, you're fine. You just get you get like a oxygen
Life
timer
support
thing.
kicks in.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically you're running on battery backup. You can still drive the wheels. You
So
can't
this
go
is
that
incredibly cool. Crank Larson then with no fuel. So he's currently running on fumes, literally using life support to get back. He's got 3 kilometers to go. He for sure will make it within the time of 4 minutes. And then Crater Camper behind him, 15 kilometers. So I'm not expecting any surprises other than the fact, I have to mention Crank Larson having to push for time, only 20% hull. And he's got a reputation.
I think I'm following Donald Anderson. I can't target him though.
You are.
Where's Anderson at? How far are you?
I'm
He's
seeing
16-7.
Okay.
Crank Larson then. I don't have you in the instance, it looks like, but you are about to finish. Yeah, good call to keep going, obviously with that timer and so little kilometers remaining. Just give us a... Okay, and that's a finish for Crank Larson. So 24 minutes and 17 seconds.